It's Jenny Fink here with Good For You Gluten-Free, and I am live in Chipotle with my Nima Sensor, and I am going to test some of my food for gluten. If you've watched me do these Facebook Lives, you've seen me test things like Chick-fil-A and Red Robin, and I've been all over town, and I wanted to see if Chipotle, a favorite restaurant I like to go to, if their food is truly gluten-free. So I have consulted once again this morning just to double check the Chipotle menu, and they do have an allergen menu. Obviously it's not an allergen-free kitchen, but everything on their menu says it has no wheat or gluten in it except their flour tortillas. So I decided to test. Here, come down here, Darren. Darren is behind the camera. He's my husband. I decided to test my bowl, which I already did. I'm going to tell you the answer in a bit. And then I also tested the chips. Is it sunny over there? It's really sunny here in Colorado. We're lucky. I tested the chips already, so I'll tell you how those went. And then I got queso. I've never had the queso. I'm actually not a big queso person, but I know a lot of people like quesos. I'm going to test this for gluten live on the air. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. And it takes about 3 minutes to test. So I will start the test, and then I want to chat a little bit more about the Nima Sensor. This Facebook Live post is sponsored by the Nima Sensor. I really love working with them because I believe in this product very much. It saves you from getting gluten. It allows you to have the power to know if your food has gluten in it, and that is a really beautiful thing to know. I hope you can hear me okay. It's really loud here in Chipotle, so we'll see. But this is, you buy these individual test capsules, and each one has some chemistry solution in it that will detect gluten in your food. Any gluten, not just 20 parts per million, which the FDA allows in food, but it's going to detect all gluten. It wants you to put this pea-size amount in your food, and it does test liquids. It has a few limitations, but the queso should be fully and easily testable. So have a clean fork here, and I'm gonna put a little bit of queso in here, and really just a little goes a long way. Hopefully I didn't do too much. If you overstuff it, you'll get an error, and I have done that a few times. Also, if you overstuff with liquid, it will overflow, and that's not fun. So I put a little bit of the queso, the new queso in. I think they came out with queso not that long ago, but I haven't had any. So I am going to test this. So you just put it in your test capsule. You stick it in here. You turn on your Nima Sensor.
Can you turn it around so we can, oh, you got it? Never mind.
Oh, is it hard to see? There's really bad lighting. And then I hit start. And then it's going to take about 3 minutes, and it's going to show that it's in progress, and I'll probably hear it gurgling a little and shaking a little, and that means it's working to test the food in the test capsule. So I have really good news. I wrote this down. I didn't want to forget to tell you, but Nima Sensors are 20% off and free shipping right now, today. So go on the Nima Sensor website. You can purchase a Nima Sensor starter kit for 20% off, free shipping, and it'll get to you by Christmas if you order it today. This is the best gift you can give someone who is celiac or gluten intolerant and really needs to get the gluten out. This Nima Sensor is amazing, so please go get that for them. And I do have my coupon code, Good For You. If you just type in Good For You, is $15 off on top of that. And my code expires at the end of this year on December 31st. So you can get an incredible deal if you order one now.
Jenny, Megan Hogg is asking, or she says we need this in Canada too.
Oh my gosh, thank you. That is one of my talking points. So actually just, I think last week or 2 weeks ago, Nima Sensor said they are shipping to Canada. So my Canadian friends, you can order one, and you can get the 20% off too. So go order one. You can get this in Canada. I'm so excited for you all too.
Suzanne from Australia says, wish we could get them here in Australia too.
Okay, I will pass that message along. And actually Nima will be watching this. So the more comments like that you want it in your country, I know they will be listening, because this is an incredible device, and it has saved me from getting gluten many times. And And I'll also add that in addition, they have the 20% off the starter kits, but they also are doing $10 off refill capsules. So you have to buy these refill capsules every time you want to test something. So it's free shipping and $10 off refill capsules now too. And so there's a link in the profile where I wrote the post. And if you click on that link, that's my affiliate link. And if you click on that, it won't affect your price. Actually, you'll get the discount if you use my coupon. But I'll get a little something too, and everyone will be happy, right? That'll be nice. So that's how an affiliate link works. So as it's testing, it's almost done testing. I just want to give you a couple of more thoughts here. I tested this. This is a burrito bowl, and I ordered this. And I have chicken in there and beans in there, and so I tested a little piece of the bean, a little piece of the chicken, and a little piece of the cheese, and Nima Sensor gave me a smiley face, which meant it was gluten-free. So it doesn't mean the whole thing is. Obviously, I just tested a small portion. That's not a guarantee that there wasn't cross-contamination anywhere else, but that did give me a little bit more confidence that this is truly gluten-free, and the ingredients they use to prepare it are gluten-free. When I ordered it, I did ask them to change their gloves. I disclosed that I could not eat gluten. I had celiac. And I also asked for the lettuce and the cheese to be taken out of fresh bins, just because they're grabbing it with their, gluten-y hands if they're preparing a burrito. And so they were super easy and happy to oblige here. So that's why I love Chipotle. They're really good to work with. All right, so I just tested the queso, and it says gluten found, which is interesting because the website does say it's gluten-free. So the queso says gluten found. What I'm gonna do is run another test while I'm here, not on Facebook Live, but I will verify that there was gluten found in the queso. That does not mean the ingredients have gluten in it. It could have just been completely cross-contaminated. I don't know. But I'm really glad that I know that this queso, this particular queso right here, has gluten in it, so I'm not gonna eat it. I also tested the chips. So I tested the chips, and Nema smiled at me. So I'm gonna take a bite. Because you guys watched me not eat my food, and my food get cold, but the chips did come out with a smiley face, so that was good to know. These are corn chips, obviously. There's always risk of cross-contamination with anything, but these are gluten-free as well, according to the Nima Sensor and the Chipotle website. But unfortunately, guys, the queso, which I am really surprised that the queso had gluten found, so I think I'm going to double check it and test it. But right now, guys, if you are gluten-free, I would totally stay away from the queso at this point. But otherwise, that is all I have. I am making this short and sweet. I know you guys are super busy. Go get a Nima Sensor for Christmas. Look, it's saving me from getting gluten from eating this queso today, but I can eat the burrito bowl and feel confident. So go get this for yourself or a loved one in your life. I really recommend it. And if you go to my website, goodforyouglutenfree.com, there is a free offer for a download. You can get my free gluten-free dining card, and you can print it, put it in your purse or wallet, and hand it to a restaurant, and it tells the restaurant what you can and can't eat. So it's just a good thing to carry with you, and sometimes the waiter will take it from me and hand it to the chef in the back, and it's a good way to protect yourself when eating out. So go download my card too, and I'll add that link. I forgot to add that link, but I'll add that link to the post. So that's all I got for now. Sorry to disappoint you queso lovers, but I'm not gluten-free. All right, we'll see you next time. Thank you for tuning in.